Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm going to bring up a couple issues I had working with 3DF Zephyr Lite this week. I like to generate multiple levels of detail inside of photogrammetry software. That's my process. And it's been doing it pretty good, but I can't get any level of detail under 10K triangles. See, this is an old fire hose nozzle. Start out with the first one I get. It's 800,000 triangles. Number 2 is another 800,000 triangles. See, number 3 is where I start decimating it, and it comes out with 50,000 triangles. I believe. See, I told it 25,000 max number of vertices when you go into textured mesh generation workflow. I told it 25,000 right here with like an 8K texture. Yeah, and when it does that, it spits out 43,000 points and 50,000 triangles. So then I go to the next one and decimate it down further. I do this to get multiple levels of detail for game assets. And this one I tried to get, I think I went for 25,000 triangles here. No, see, I put 10,000 max number of vertices and gives me 20,000 triangles, which is good. That's what it should do. But see, here's where we have the problem where I put in 5,000 in the workflow and it spits out 15,000 triangles. Number 6, I tried it even further, where I did like 1,500 max vertices, and then it gave me 17,000 triangles again. And I can fix up that white stuff in post. That comes from the backgrounds and the lighting. But yeah, I'm not quite sure why. Cause like I said, I'm going through and let's see, what is mesh 1? Mesh 2. I think these are with different settings. Preset type default. Yeah, that's the first one, default. Number 2 is default sharp features. And number 3 is high detail. I'm curious which one did I use to make number 2 here. D. I have to say I'm really happy with 3DF Zephyr, and they continually update the program. I'll make a full review on it. This is just like this one little issue we had this week where I was talking to 3D Flow on Twitter about it, and they asked me to send them a picture, but I don't know. It's hard to describe it with a picture. I had to do a video like this. And while I'm here, I'll share this one other issue I had with this other project. Hardware machine oil can. Right. So I had this other model where after I took the right photos, he gave me a really nice looking model, but it says there's like 10,000 holes in the mesh when I take it outward. And I have no idea why it did that with this one. Now hold on, let me bring it up. Yeah, here we go. So this is the model I got out of this workflow here. This is a really old oil can. But when I exported it, this one was really weird. And this was just... Yeah, we go to fill holes in MeshLab here. And it shows that it has 11,381 holes. And most of the perimeter of the holes is 0.001, 0.003, so they're just extremely tiny. You see that little green spot there. That's it. A tiny green spot. You probably won't even see it on YouTube. And then Hold on, let me scale it from perimeter size going down. No, it's not doing that. But yeah, here's one. It marks this one as a whole, which is, oh, come on now. That's like the entire half of the side over there that's marked as a whole. Yeah, and this is the entire bottom rim, and there's multiple ones like that. And I've never seen nothing quite like that. I'm not sure why it did this. If they're not just merged together, I don't know. And it doesn't even look like there's really any holes in it when you just look at it, right? But they register as holes, and I don't know why. But yeah, that's the only issues I really had with 3DF Zephyr this week, was not being able to get a level of detail below 10K like I was talking about, and that little hole feature. But with 3DF Zephyr, they'll probably look at it and fix it in the future. That's why I'm making this video, just to show it happen. Anyway, see you guys later.